Well, ladies and gents, the very public, and it is very public now, display by Scarlett Johansson and Disney continues. Continues again and again and again and again. Now, if you don't know what this is, just a quick bit of background and then we'll get to the main headline of why you even clicked on this video. But what this is Scarlett Johansson is filed a lawsuit. She's suing Disney for breach of contract because the suit alleges that Disney intentionally breached the contract when they moved Black Widow from basically theatre only to day and date release on Disney Plus and theatres. Now, she's rumoured to have missed out on about 50 million due to numbers and projections and things like that. And she was paid 20 million as well. And Disney's excuse is basically McCovid, right? Like, it's a real dumb excuse. It is basically McCovid. And we'll cover their excuses in a minute, just as a bit of background. Jasper cameo, late night Jasper cameo, because it's almost 11:30 here. He wants me to go to bed. Anyway, you didn't come to talk about Jasper, although some of you did. Let's dive into the latest, because their response was real bad anyway, which we will cover. But some people just want the main bit here anyway. This is all to the Wrap, right? So Johansson's representatives told the Wrap that the Avengers Endgame star was shocked by the tone of Disney's statement, right? And unbelievably so, because this is all being done very public. And I don't think, look, Scarlett Johansson's attorneys came out guns blazing. They came out with fight and talk. But rightfully so, it is a breach of contract. It's pretty black and white, and it's a PR nightmare for Disney. I don't think Scarlett Johansson expected Disney to come back out with a really quite, brash brash response, and trying to throw her character under the bus, basically. Not her character of Black Widow, but her physical character, her as a person, a personality, under the bus, by blaming McCovid and basically saying she's heartless, that she wants her money, we did it because of COVID, and she just wants people to go and die, basically. That's the sort of inflection behind the words. But apparently, this is what's also stated, right? So, Johansson's agent and CAA co-chairman Brian Lord has since released a statement of his own, hitting back at the Mouse House for shamelessly and falsely, again, real fighting talk, accusing Ms. Johansson of insensitivity to the global COVID pandemic, in an attempt to make her appear to be someone they and I know she isn't. The company included her salary in their press statement in an attempt to weaponize her success as an artist and businesswoman, as if that was something she should be ashamed of, Lord continued, adding that the lawsuit was filed as a result of Disney's decision to knowingly violate Scarlett's contract. I said when this all happened that she knows she's done here. She is absolutely done. She's not coming back from this. And I think that they're fine with this. I think that, they seem happy that this is going to be the case. It seems to be anyway. And this is some of the other information that came out, right? Feige, because this is all a response to Disney's statement. And it was an awful statement. But Feige is embarrassed. He's angry at what Disney said. As a company man, he's not prone to corporate showdowns or shouting matches, but apparently he's angry and embarrassed, and he lobbied Disney against the day and date plan for Black Widow, preferring the big screen exclusivity and not wanting to upset his talent. Which makes sense. Why would you want to upset the talent? That makes no sense. Why would you ever want to upset the talent? It's super, super dumb. These are people you want on side. Why would you want to upset them? At the end of the day, that doesn't seem make any sense, does it? Like, why would you do that? And there's again, with respect to exactly what Disney said, because the statement is essentially, let me find the exact statement, because goddamn, it's trash. The statement that they came out with was trash anyway. And I'm still not really understanding what people have against Scarlett Johansson getting her money. I think a lot of people are just not happy because she's supposed to get an extra 50 million, and people are like, oh, 50 million, shouldn't you get 50 million? So the statement itself is quite a harsh one. And it says, there is no merit whatsoever to this filing. It's especially sad and distressing in its callous disregard. Let me get this on the screen because you're going to love this. God damn. I couldn't find it in my savings of all of this stuff. Sorry. Bit of a you know, a quick video here just after a live stream. But this is what they said. There is no merit whatsoever to this filing. The lawsuit is especially sad and distressing in its callous disregard for the horrific and prolonged global effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. That's their excuse. Disney has fully complied with Ms. Johansson's contract, and furthermore, the release of Black Widow on Disney Plus with Premier Access has significantly enhanced her ability to earn additional compensation on top of the 20 million she has received to date. Yeah, but she wants the 50 million she thinks she's supposed to receive. And look, I'll tell you this, the response is actually quite smart. Shamelessly and falsely accusing Miss Johansson of being insensitive to the pandemic in an attempt to make her appear to be someone they and I know she isn't. The fact that they sit here and go, the company included her salary in the press statement in an attempt to weaponize her success as an artist and businesswoman. Where's the lie? Like, that's completely what they did. And it's worked, because a lot of people think she's a bitch now. And I'm just sat here going, well, look, if she signed a contract, she's owed the money. Who cares? Like, I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and cry that someone else is earning more money than me. Who cares? Like, it's not, you know, you should never fall down on principles. This is a matter of principle, isn't it? She should be getting the money she's owed if she signed a contract for it. No matter whether it's capitalism and people have a massive issue with that these days or whatever. She's owed the money. And it's interesting that they comment on her being a businesswoman and stuff like that, because it's that whole, it's hanging a lantern on Disney's sort of virtue signaling, I guess, of women in power and things like this. It's like, yeah, well, you clearly don't like it when one's knocking at your door with a lawsuit. But there you go. I thought I'd do the update on this. She is shocked by the tone. Rightly so. Rightly so, because this is all public. This is going to, it looks terrible on Disney. There are thousands of people watching these videos. Thousands. And they're all going to look at this and go, well, not all of them, but a lot of them will be like, oof, Disney, bad times. Bad times. So let me know what you guys think down below. If you're new here, do hit subscribe. Thanks so much for watching there, guys. Take care.